All right, remember that case I did a couple months ago when I was showing about the Lumpton Police Department, the Yareni Rio Gonzalez, about her that got placed in the back of a cruiser and run over by the train? Well, this guy's got an update for here. Check this out.
Our founding fathers warned us against. Now, back in September 16, 2022, a woman placed into the patrol car near the U.S. Highway 85 and Weld County Road in Colorado. Moments before this, the cops, I don't know how cops can't get any more stupid than this. I don't know what they were thinking. Basically, the officers, they put the woman in the back of a patrol car on train tracks. You know, the call that originally started all this was there was a complaint that allegedly, hasn't been proven, that Miss Rios Gonzalez, she pointed a gun at someone while they were driving on the highway in like a road rage incident, but there's no proof.
When we're done this video,
and they placed her in the back of a patrol car on train tracks. Yeah, and then after that, while she's sitting in the back of a patrol car, handcuffed on train tracks, she can't move or do nothing. The cops, they go search her car to see if they can find a gun. And as they did so, a train comes by and just smashes into the back of the patrol car with Rios Gonzalez inside. Yeah, no, she can't escape or nothing.
They were too stupid and all.
And after that happened,
they were too busy searching her
basically
for a gun.
The officers, they call for, they realize how stupid they are. They call over the radio,
they say, oh,
the medic,
out the window.
After that,
that's how
dumb the car gets towed. The patrol car is like smashed, it's totaled. There's nothing they can do about it. She had like severe injuries. Let me see what injuries she had.
Yeah, she had a lot of injuries.
She had like broken ribs, broken bones. Yeah. After the train struck the patrol unit, Rios Gonzalez was removed from the vehicle. It could be seen on body cam video, bleeding from the head and semi-conscious. She filed a lawsuit, rightfully so. And her attorney, Miss Rios Gonzalez attorney, said her injuries included a broken arm, ribs, teeth fractured, sternum, and other injuries to her leg. What's even more crazy is that even though two officers were charged, one of them was Officer Jordan Stike. She was charged, she had a felony charge against her. And I don't know how. Well, the good news is she's not completely off the hook. Good. Officer Stike still faces other charges in the incident, including criminal attempt to commit manslaughter, a Class 5 felony, and reckless endangerment, a Class 2 misdemeanor. A second officer in the incident, Platteville Police Sergeant Pablo Vasquez, faces 5 counts of reckless endangerment.
5 counts.
1 count of obstructing a highway or other passageway, 1 count of careless driving, and 1 count of parking where prohibited. And, you know, the DA for Weld County, Colorado, basically said, upon further review, we have decided to move forward with the existing charges that we feel are most appropriate in this case. Jordan Stike, one of the officers involved, pleaded not guilty to the charges, you know what I mean, to cover themselves and look out for themselves instead of, you know, be held accountable for their actions. Just like, you know, people say criminals, they need to be held accountable for their actions. I guess cops don't need to either. You know what I mean? They don't got to be held accountable for their actions. But I would note that Yareni Rios Gonzalez, she has memory loss, so now her attorney's trying to get that as a motion to, you know, dismiss her charges, because even though she was a victim of police negligence,
dismiss the charge outright because she's memory loss.
She's still facing charges for the allegations that she pointed a gun at somebody during a road rage incident, but she has memory loss. So, you know, I don't see how that's going to play out.
How's that going to stick in court?
If she has memory loss. So we'll see, you know what I mean? I'm sure they're going to update the news about it.
But you can see later on the cops double down on stupid and say, oh, she probably threw the gun at the window.
That being said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
See, cops try to fabricate.
No one else is in the truck, sir. Can I please get my cell phone? Ma'am, what's going on? I'll tell you in a second. I'm so confused. Can I get my cell phone? I will get your cell phone for you. Take a seat. Toss it out the window?
She could have out that window, but is that Hart?
No, that's
she could have, because it took her a long time to pull over. because when I was behind her, she was driving slow enough.
Yeah.
So she could have tossed something, but I lit her up.
Tossed it out the window?
She could have out that window, but
Oh, she did through it.
Who is-
She threw
is
out the
that
window?
her?
Oh, that's what they're doing here. That's what they're doing. They're doubling down, stripping it. Oh, did she throw out the window? Oh, she could throw out the gun out the window. See, they're more concerned about a gun. Explosion. She's out the window. They're more about her safety. When a freight is barreling at 30 miles an hour or so.
Hey, was she in there? Was she in there?
Patrol car. Train's
Was she
barreling
in
down.
there?
There's no
Was
fucking
she in there?
Then they realize, oh my God, that took cars is back there. How long did it take? What? A minute and a half, 2 minutes? That train railed down the road. They're still worried about a fucking gun. You gotta be kidding me.
Was she in there?
Stupid cop.
Was she in there?
Parking on train tracks.
Dispatch Club, I'm on 12-star medical, please. My car's has been hit by the train.
Copy.
Just go there.
Yeah, you parked on train tracks. That's a death wish right there. That's suicide. Yeah, Steinke wept in court. At court as the judge explained his verdict. Her sentencing hearing has been scheduled for September 15. Her attorney requested an immediate sentencing on her behalf. Though prosecutors say Rios Gonzalez, who observed the verdict remotely, wanted to attend the sentencing in person. Yeah, it said Rios Gonzalez. She saw it like that, but she wanted to be in person. Yeah, right there. Woman see like that for Lumpton officer Jordan Steinke, was charged with attempted murder, manslaughter, felony, 2 misdemeanors for the next September 22. SA, which left the woman severely injured with memory loss. Give me a second. Okay, here's the comments. Okay. Never estimate the ability of stupid and for dumb guys. Was she there? Was she in there? Where else is she gonna be? I know. These cops are idiots. She should have a pay. Oh fuck it, she's gonna get a payday. Rios Gonzalez, she's gonna receive a big fucking payday. You bet. And it's gonna be in millions. Tyra Jessica Nazi pigs make up lies so she could have thrown it out the window. She was driving slow enough. They never found a gun, and they're trying to charge her with a crime that was never committed. I have no idea how they're not in prison for multiple years for attempted murder of this young lady. Exactly. And they were too busy trying to fishing for, trying to charge her like fishing. Oh, she threw out the window. And you heard that train tried to hit that police car. That poor woman's injured, fighting for her life. And they're too busy fishing and trying to look for a gun. And they're sitting there saying, oh, she probably threw out the window. Absolute garbage. Really was. But here's one comment that really pissed me off. Really pissed me off. Really pissed me off. I can't blow it any more than that, but yeah. This fucking dumbass, yeah. Let me read it. It says, why hasn't the train driver been arrested and charged? He should know that when you see a cop car on the track, you stop. No excuses, no sounding horns, just stop the damn train. How you gonna do that? A train's going 30 miles an hour. It takes a train almost a fucking half a mile, you dumbass. Don't you know that? You can't just stop the train like that. It's not a fucking car where you just slam on the brakes and stops all meaning of the dime. When a train's going 50, 60 miles an hour, it takes a mile for a train. That train was going 30 miles an hour, it takes a half a mile. Pull your head out of your fucking ass and let the remaining brain cells breathe for a moment there, homeboy. For all he knew, there could have been a cop in that car, and he deliberately drove his train through it. Wow. Attempted murder. Cop safety takes precedent over anything. Wow, dude. You're one of those fucking back to blue, back to blue, back to blue, only back to blue, only blue lives matter, huh? Yeah, back to blue until it happens to you. Well, fuck you. Yeah, fuck the blue. Yeah. Crazy Nazi fucking back to blue. Only blue lives matter. This fucking dipshit. Yeah, this fucking dipshit. Yeah, he probably a blue line fucking bootlicker. He probably fucking shines the boots and fucking gives mouth hugs to the cops in this area. Just like finding bench warrant. You know what I'm saying? It needs one mind here, my job. Peace out. Oh, I'm so glad for this update.